today we will be making chicken adobo, the quick way, I'm assuming. I was inspired because last weekend I went out and I tried pork adobo for the first time and loved it. Favorite thing from that place, I think it would be, and that was my first time going to that place. I just can't remember the place. But to start, we are going to measure 5 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I'm gonna also make sure to incorporate in the video every ingredient that I use. So right now I'm just making the marinade for it. I have my chicken in the refrigerator, and now I'm adding like 2 cubes of this frozen crushed garlic. So I am committed to being consistent with my videos and all that stuff. There are days where I am going to have to take a break without any explanation, but for those who know me know why. So yeah, but I ended up adding 3 cubes of the garlic. So I'm just gonna mix that. Alrighty. So while we're doing this and cooking, I thought, why not talk about this show that I've been into called Supercell. Love it. It's about this guy who discovers he has superpowers. His mother has sickle cell, and basically every person who is considered to be a superhero, has powers or whatever, they're all related to somebody who has sickle cell. And if you know, I have sickle cell, so for me to be told about that show and actually watch it and to see the representation, I think it's become one of my new favorite shows, and I absolutely love it. I'm glad that they're coming back with a season 2. It's a very good show and I highly recommend. But give me a minute and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So next we're going to add our vinegar. In the recipe that I looked at, it said to incorporate some of this stuff along the way, but I think I'm just gonna add everything to the marinade and do it that way. You know, cook the way you want to cook. So it is 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do equal parts rice vinegar and regular vinegar. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar and 1 tablespoon for regular. Like I said, cook the way you want to cook. This is me, I guess, doing it in my way, the way that I want to do it. So you guys do the same. So I just added the rice vinegar, and now I'm adding the regular vinegar. And let's see what's next. Tablespoon of sugar. 1 second. Okay. All right, adding the sugar. Hold on, y'all. My dad's coming downstairs. Okay, now that my dad is gone, we're gonna do maybe about half. Should we do half teaspoon? Yeah, maybe half teaspoon of pepper since I don't have a whole peppercorn. Okay. And then, like I said, this is me being me. I add stuff to recipes, and then if I'm not following a recipe, I will basically make it up as I go. And I thought you can never go wrong with oyster sauce, so let's add some. And I know that's probably not the traditional way, but I like flavor. As much as I can get. Probably about maybe a tablespoon, sorry. But yeah, back to Supercell. So it's based in London, so if you watch it, be ready for the accents. I started watching it with my brothers. They did not like the accents. It was annoying for them. But nonetheless, so it's like 5 people who teamed up because every single one of them were threatened. So whether they were threatened, like a family member was threatened, or you know, their life or whatever. So the main guy, Michael, the main cast member, he is, I guess, what you would call the leader, and you know, he has a girlfriend and everything like that, and they're in love and they live together. So he can see things and experience some things that nobody else can. But I don't want to say too much without giving the show away, but it's the typical superhero movie. You know, you got people who claim to have, you know, best interests at heart, but are really snakes in the grass. So I do recommend watching it. I was so mad once I finished it because now I have nothing else to watch. I mean, I do, but let's be real. After watching Supercell, I was just like, oh my God, I don't want to watch anything else. So, yeah. So now I'm just whisking everything together as far as the marinade goes. And then I'm gonna taste it. Oh my. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I can already tell. All right, so let me grab our chicken, pour the marinade in, and then we're gonna add 3 bay leaves and then let it marinate for 30 minutes. And yeah, so let me go get the chicken. You wanna put your chicken in a bag this size or a container, and this is clean chicken. I washed it in some water and some apple cider vinegar, and then I cut excess fat off and excess skin, and in case there were any extra feathers or whatever on the skin, remove those as well. And then I rinsed it off, dried it, and all that stuff. So these are chicken thighs. I don't know how many pounds this is. I forgot to look at the package, but it was 2 packs of the Costco chicken thighs with the skin on, so yeah. So now that we have our sauce mixed and everything, we're gonna incorporate it into our chicken thighs. And like I said, marinate however long you want, but I think I'm gonna do it for 30 minutes like it says in the instructions. So. Alright, and we're just gonna make sure we get all the sauce in there. Every bit. And then we're going to close the Ziploc bag, but leave a little bit of air within the bag because you want to shake it up and make sure that the soy sauce and everything, and you know, just the marinade incorporates everywhere onto the chicken. So yeah, I'll take you guys off of here really quickly. And then we're going to start. All right, welcome back. So, just gonna mix it around, shake it, all that jazz. And then, like I said, we're gonna put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. I think I'm also going to incorporate the bay leaves in here while the chicken is marinating. And then we'll be back to cook the chicken and our sides and whatever. All right, be back. Bye. Alright guys, I am back and we are about to cook the chicken. So turn the stove on, and then we're gonna take 1/4 cup of canola oil or any cooking oil, and then we're going to brown the chicken. So there's our chicken. Excuse the noise. Alright, pour your oil. Make sure your skillet is hot, or your pan. So I used a bay leaf to check and see if the oil was ready, and it is. So now you're gonna cook the chicken 5 minutes. So I'm gonna start with skin side down. And the level is on 3, so I don't want everything to start popping everywhere. Save the sauce and then add it once the chicken is done cooking. All right, now we're gonna flip the chicken over. Looks like that. Let the bigger pieces cook a little bit longer because I feel like not everything is cooked, because this is a huge piece of thigh. This one is like 3 small ones, so. But I'm gonna turn that one back on too. Okay, leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore for a minute. So yeah. So I do want to make it known that I marinated the chicken for an hour rather than 30 minutes. So okay, so after letting it cook for a little while longer, you're going to add the rest of the sauce, the bay leaves, and water, and bring it to a boil. So I'll see y'all when it's time for that. Okay, now let's add the rest of the sauce. Next, we're going to add in our water. Okay, now I'm adding 1 cup of water. Okay. Okay, bring it to a boil and then simmer for 30 minutes. And after that, you should be done. You know, definitely add any other needed ingredients. Like if you need more vinegar, add more vinegar. You need more, you know, salt or sugar, add that. So we'll be back. Okay, I had to go handheld. I just turned on the fan and I had to switch pans. So it's at a boil now, and then we're gonna put the top over it, and then simmer, and then let let it cook for 30 minutes and then we're done. Okay, so while the chicken is still simmering, I'm going to taste the broth a little bit, or sauce, to see if it needs anything. But let me show you guys what it looks like. Ooh, that's good. That is really good. The only thing I do not like is I feel like this is too much oil. But other than that, the flavor is there. I definitely feel like it needs a little bit more. But I'll be back and I'll tell y'all what I did. Okay, so this is what it's looking like now. After 30 minutes, I added more soy sauce, more regular vinegar, rice vinegar, and more sugar. And I tasted it and it tastes very good. It looks like the chicken is tender, but I'm going to let it simmer for 10 more minutes and then also boil my rice, and dinner will be served. So see y'all then. Bye. All right, y'all. So I am officially done. Here is my rice. Let's look at the adobo. Okay. Looks good. This piece. Right there. And then I'm going to mix up the sauce a little bit. Mix the sauce. Alrighty. And now for our vegetable. It's a very simple salad today. Didn't have many salad ingredients, but alrighty, and that is the finished product. Thank you for joining me at the bougie-ery. Now I'm gonna go and enjoy my food. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.